Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be building and showing you the story of the Lego City Hospital Heist, which is it's like a Lego book and story. So you've got a little book, it comes out like that, and it comes with 3 mini builds and 2 figures. So basically you have a book. I picked this up at quite a good price today. It's like, welcome to the Lego City Hospital Heist. Before you start reading, turn to page 22 to build me. So basically you've got a patient goes into hospital and he doesn't seem to be very honest. He seems to be looking for something and then eventually gets caught. So what we do, we'll build the Lego just to see, and then we'll try and do the story maybe. So there's not much Lego to build. So that's our little bit of Lego. I think the instructions are in the back of the book. So we have a Lego wheelchair, 2 characters, a medical trolley, and a patient gurney. So it all comes in a nice little bag like this, which is very tight. So first of all, we'll build the doctor. We have a lady doctor here, so we have a lady doctor figure here. So she has the standard Lego medical logo on it. She has a pen in the pocket, has glasses, and nice hair. Then we have our Crook, or he could be an injured person, whichever variation you prefer. There's his happy face, and there he goes, "Oh, I'm in pain" face. So he has like a bandage on his head, and he comes with a rather nicely designed cast on his hand as well, which I do think is quite nice. Kind of one of the things that drew me to this set when I saw it. So he's got a hoodie on as well. They've drawn the Lego hoodie on him, so it's a hooded jacket. So he's pretending to be injured to get to actually find something in the hospital. I think I found what he's looking for as well, but we won't tell him because that will spoil the fun. So we have a wheelchair to build first. We have a Lego. This is my first Lego wheelchair in my set, in my collection. So it's a moulded piece with 2 wheels on it, so you can push along your Lego figures in that. So seeing as he's trying to be sneaky, we'll put him in the wheelchair so he can sit down and he can be pushed along. So first of all, we've got to build the medical cart. This has a few accessories on it, so and lots of small fiddly bits as well. It has a computer on it as well, which is quite nice. Has a keyboard on it, as you can see, I hope. Probably a QWERTY keyboard as well. My eyesight isn't really good enough to read all that. So, and then we come with a suitcase and a little so we have a little Lego storage cupboard there. That bit goes on there like so. Now we've got to put some wheels on here. have some scissors which go on the side, all nice accessories, and a needle for injections. I think that needs to be up there a bit more. So here we have our medical cart. Next we build the stretcher. Put some wheels on it. I never had too much of this hospital stuff when I was younger. So, but the one set I did have this. It's a set from 1970. It was from 1974. It was like an air ambulance, but it had the figures that didn't have the arms on it. For anyone who can remember those, because those were a very long time ago. I remember having that set, so it was quite a cool set back in the day. So I think I modified the helicopter to turn it into Airwolf at some point, and you have a medical chart on here as well. It wasn't Airwolf, but it was something. It was a variation on Airwolf. There we go. So we have a stretcher, a medical cart, and we have a wheelchair and two figures. So I can give you a brief overview of the story. So basically, the thief goes. Actually knows the money's in the hospital. So he goes in a wheelchair and sneaks around the hospital trying to find it. So he's sneaking around the hospital in a wheelchair. And then he sees the he can see the actual briefcase in the medical cabinet which we made. But there's someone in the room at the time, and rather than waiting, he goes in, tries to grab the suitcase. But he sneezes and he gets caught. Then he tries to ride the stretcher like a skateboard to get out of there quickly, rather than just running. And then the doctor manages to actually stop the stretcher with her foot, and then she manages to. And then she manages to pull out some handcuffs and arrest him as well. But it turns out she's an undercover cop. So and it turns out the actual person who told him about the suitcase, he ends up in a police cell with. So just proves crime doesn't pay. So overall quite a nice little set. It's worth the money, I think. So it's worth the money I paid for it. So hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I hope you all keep safe, keep building, and I hope very much to see you in my next video. Thank you very much.